Hey guys, Tokusentaianiki here, playing a new game of Doki Doki
Shane,
Literature
why
Club.
did you bring me back to do this?
Because you're a little bitch ass that
Oh.
won't fucking play
I
Nekopara.
don't want to play Necropara. Wait, this doesn't look like Necropara. They don't even have cat ears.
Yeah, it's a good game. I'm also recording in a really weird window, because fuck you. Sit down.
What the fuck is this?
It's just a really nice, cute visual novel about a guy in a literature club.
What have you set me up to do?
You just write poetry.
Is this a game about traps or something?
Well, I know a little bit about it, but you know nothing about it, and that's what makes it great.
I don't know shit about this.
It's okay, buddy. You've been feeling kind of sad recently, so I thought it'd be good.
You won't get to...
Get the fuck out of that menu.
Oh, okay. I'll just click new game.
Into your name, Frank. While I start drinking.
Alright, I'm ready.
Fucking left-wing nut job.
Oh, I guess they don't use they don't use spaces. That makes a lot of sense.
Just fucking name yourself. There we go.
That's fine enough. I don't want to do this. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up.
You're a douchebag.
Yeah, my name's Hiroshima, what do you think? I kind of bomb at social interaction. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori
Turn the
catch up
volume
to me.
up just a little bit. Alright.
Oh, okay, you mean the real volume.
There we go.
I didn't know if you meant the real volume or the fake volume.
It's alright, I got the microphone.
Or the meme volume. What the fuck am I looking at?
No tits. I overslept again. No shit.
Is that a vest or is that dragon scale armor? What?
Nick, why do they need dragon scale armor? It's a game about the literature club. They're just writing poetry. But I caught you this time.
Please don't tell me you're gonna read all the female voices.
Wow, you really fucking bomb at reading lines.
Why am I gonna read the female voices? Or is that me? Oh god.
Bitch, you Hiroshima!
I'm not used to this. You know, it's been like 2 years since we did a Let's Play.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
Well, I mean, you know, recording takes a lot of effort.
That's mean, Hiroshima.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Savage ass fuck. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to.
Fuck off.
Cute giggling noises. Her face is derp as fuck.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. And as we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
It's pretty good wine. By the way, Hiroshima, have you decided on a club to join yet?
I'm thinking about taxidermy. Club. What? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining fucking gay-ass clubs. Fuck. I'm not even looking, I'm trying to study. You know how hard it is to get into American Harvard?
That's not true at all. Any dumbass left-winger get into it.
We're not red-pilling this Let's Play too.
I'm red-pilling my life. You told me you would join a club this year. You daft cunt.
I didn't say that shit. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. She likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
You need to be careful there, Hiroshima. You're gonna make her depressed.
I don't know, I think I already made myself depressed. Why are eyes... Why are her eyes so far apart?
Shut the fuck up.
No,
You're reading too far between the lines.
I finally realized something.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know?
And you not being a hammerhead shark is important to me.
And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Hey, the concept for an anime is actually a real good idea. You should let me be this.
You trust me, right?
I'm not sure.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Well, we did...
I'll get sad.
We did cross the crosswalk and like 6 cars went by and he didn't stop me. And I'm too apathetic to care about living, so...
You know, Shinzo, this is your kind of game. I'm really glad you're playing it.
I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you fucking happy. Alright? I'm not promising shit.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
No.
Fuck you.
No, that's not what she says. She says yay. You can't control the mindset of the girls or else it's weird. Because if this has 8...
Over.
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
Why is this Moscato so fucking good?
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
I'm just warning you now, all the choices are yours to make, Nick. I'm only here to laugh at you.
Well, we've already looked at the conspiracy theorist who, you know, is an insect. I don't get her eye anatomy. Oh man, where are we going? The school day is an ordinary as ever and over as I know it. I drank really heavily before I went to class, so I'm just fucked trying to listen. Clubs. Sario wants me to check out some clubs. And I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Fucking weeb!
No, you can't. You can't.
I'm sorry. Hello?
Yeah, that's...
Moshi moshi!
I'm gonna... What? What do you want? Why do you wear a red bow with a blue skirt? She must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Cause I don't fucking remember her coming in.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there, spacing out, so I came in.
Wait a minute, I thought in my head that I was spacing out, and you realized I was spacing out, and then that's how you came in, so do you read minds?
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
And you're self-aware? I don't understand. You don't need to wait up for me, if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. You know.
You gonna give me a handy?
Well, that you would come to my club.
Oh yeah, that's totally what I meant. Yeah, I didn't think anything else.
Yeah.
I'm not going to your club.
Baka.
Saori is vice president of the literature club. Oh god.
It's a cute pout, though.
No wonder. Yeah, it is kind of cute. Zoom in on that cute bird. Zoom in on that cute.
Don't just put a picture of yourself and zoom in on it, though, Bird. I'll kill you.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 98.5% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President.
That's stupid.
It's also funny because she doesn't know how to read. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less, because I can't even read. I'm not sober half the time. Alright, yeah, I'm going to the anime club. I like anime.
Come on, please.
Look, you told me to look at fucking clubs. What do you want from me? Why do you care anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
You son of a bitch, I didn't...
Inosuke made cupcakes and everything. Boy, they have cupcakes. They have cupcakes.
I might reconsider. But still, you shouldn't have done that. That was a real bitch move, Sayori. I thought I knew you better than that. I can't tell Sayori.
Look, I could fall into the plotline of Hostel if they had offered me cupcakes.
I just can't really tell that much from an airhead. Where she's so cunning as to have planned, oh, it just automatically did it. No, why am I on auto? How do I stop it?
Hit the auto button, you autistic cunt.
I don't know how games work. I don't video game.
I knew it. Good man, Hiroshima.
The last game that I played was Connect 4. I'm gonna get a cupcake, though.
Yeah, let's go!
Little did she know I plan on taking 5. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Or 5.
It really is us.
I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used to the third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member's here!
Oh, god damn it. I told you, don't call me the new member. Oh god, I look around.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Oh.
Sorry always says nice things about you. Fucking gay? I don't want to voice her. I really don't want to voice her.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
There we go. Oh, hey, it's Best Girl. Ah, Hiroshima, what a nice surprise.
I thought she said, what a nice cupcake for a minute. I almost thought I had something interesting. Wait, who has the biggest tits here? Because that's a boy in the middle, obviously.
Look, it doesn't matter how attractive or how big the tits are, or how great the personality. The one on the left is Best Girl, and you have to accept it, Nick. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute autistic girls. I'm looking at a boy. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to read her.
I refuse to read her lines.
I have to read his line. Why? What's her deal? What are you not telling me about? If you want to say something, you gotta say it. Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a male. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori, so I can overlook the trivial detail.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Oh, don't say that.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. I mean, you know, it's nice to meet you guys and shit.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
I don't want to talk about it.
That's right. It's great to see you again, Hiroshima.
I don't want to talk about it. Monica smiles sweetly.
Look at that cute smile. Best girl.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league, completely OP. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... you too, Monica.
Come sit down, Hiroshima. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them, I'll get them. I don't know what voice to give her.
Fuck her. Who cares?
I don't want to fuck her, that's the point. She's not a choice. It's a boy. Hey, I made them, I'll get them. Okay, I found it. I got it back now.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As so I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. I'm feeling awkward, but I take a seat next to Saori, because I don't get that choice. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, and tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Oh!
Natsuki goes full whale as she lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icings, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
Kawaii! Oh, God, I died a little. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Taking 5, fuck off.
Saori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow, grabbing 5 of them.
It's delicious.
Saori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite of perfection. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor, and I wonder if she made it herself. This is store-bought. Thank you. Thank you for thanking me. You know, it's not like I haven't heard. You know, isn't this pretty generic? Made them for you or anything? Oh Jesus.
Actually, you did make it for me, bitch.
Yeah, you kind of did. I mean, Saori said so herself. Well, maybe, but not for, you know, you, dummy. Okay, alright, it's not like we know each other or anything.
I've never been so unattracted to a tsundere before.
I give up on Natsuki's weird tsundere and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. In possible interest, she carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
I don't know why I said that so...
Even though it was you
so
saying it
gay.
anyway? 'Cause it
yeah,
wasn't
but
her?
no, I mean, I was confused why I was saying it so gaily. I guess I was surprised that some sense was brought to this. So this whole tea set, huh?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
That doesn't make any sense.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
What the fuck does books have to do with this? Oh wait, this is the literature club, I forgot. I thought I was going to the anime club.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's trying to impress you.
Why are you all trying to impress me, actually?
That's not...
Insulted, she looks away.
I meant that, you know.
Don't be insulted by me, bitch. I'm a god. I believe in you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
Don't be tempted, Nick. She's not waifu. Monica's waifu.
I don't...
So what made you consider the literature club?
Well, it's kind of a long story. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Saori, so I thought about a good lie. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and, you know, I thought, fuck it. It makes sense for me to be part of the visual novel to kind of help this go along, so being the male in a pussy fest, it kind of adds to the story.
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
I'm not really embarrassed.
We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
I'm sure you will.
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica. I'm surprised. I don't sound like it, but I am. How come you decided to start your own club?
Fuck you.
You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs.
Bitch, Trump's president now.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
Okay, so let me
And
ask.
how do we know he's still president? It's the current year.
Well, let me tell you something, because I'm gonna start a debate and a question with you. If there is a zombie attack and there's 4 different entryways to the school, and it's a Japanese set traditionalist hallway, so there's about, I'd say, 23 classrooms for each hallway that leads up to about 4 floors. What do you think would be the best escape plan for students to be able to leave the school?
Throw him out the window. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
That doesn't answer my question.
And if it encouraged others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Okay.
See? Perfect. She's the perfect waifu.
I'm gonna.
Shinzo, do you get it?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be completely autistic, and I'm not gonna reply in any sort of way that is sensible.
This is why
to the way the words are.
Nekopara still isn't done after 20 episodes.
Shut the fuck up. We don't talk about that anymore.
Monica really is a great leader.
You know why we're not done with Nekopara? You really want to know? It's because it takes you 5 years to read one line of a female. Also, Yuri nods in agreement. See, she even agrees with me. She's not even best girl.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember if I even voiced any characters in that shit, in that Let's Play anymore. It's been so long.
The only one that I can remember was when you Let's Play the shopkeeper, and I completely regretted it.
Oh yeah, when I went between Irish and Old English back and forth for no reason.
And then a night, and then you vomited.
Don't worry, I'm getting close to that now. I'm down to half a bottle of this wine already.
I remember when you drove drunk straight
It's been 20 minutes since I was gone.
You drove straight drunk into a Judaic church and you turned it Protestant. You know, why is there only 3 of you? 4 of you.
Shut the fuck up, cat.
3 of you. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way.
Wait, how do I know it's new?
Now many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
So, like, what do you guys read here?
See, she's dedicated waifu, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best.
Yeah. I found the voice.
Oh, hey, cat.
I found the voice for. She's a large black man now,
It was also a tsundere.
and everyone agrees to that. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Supposedly. Monica must have worked really hard to find these 3. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm and the ratio of male to female.
So Hiroshima, what kind of things do you like to read? Porn.
Manga. Considering how little she understands of Hellsing, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Of course I never read Baku no Pico. What's wrong with you? Then Baku no Pico's head suddenly perks up. It looks like he wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
No, not much of a reader, I guess.
I didn't say that. I mean, you know, I can change. I promise I can change. What am I saying? I have no intention of changing. I'm a lost cause. I don't even know I'm the protagonist of this. So, what about you? What do you read, Yuri? Charles Dickens?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Oh, so you know Idlewild?
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
You ever read Keys to the Kingdom?
And telling a good story to a foreign world is equally impressive.
You ever read the fan fiction Arthur tries to be converted by his Muslim neighbor? And it's like 139 chapters. It's a pretty good read. I recommend it.
Look, I don't like reading The Secret World of Ariadne. Leave me alone.
Here he goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She didn't seem that passionate, but she did seem so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way of her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. The stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
You know, a lot of people like a lot of things.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
That's called rape.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
That's also called rape.
I read a horror book once.
That's
that was you. Who gives a fuck?
Who
even are you?
Aren't you my conscience, though?
Yeah, you're a piece of shit. You should kill yourself.
I don't know. I read a horror book once. It was kind of weird. I went to... we saw the new movie It, and I tried to read the book, and I forgot about the book because I was reading really awful fan fiction, like Tommy from the Rugrats sends a bunch of protesters of a gay pride festival to jail or something.
Look, you're just a piece of shit human being. I bet the girls would rather kill themselves than date you.
It doesn't really matter because I read a horror book once, and I desperately grasped something that I can rate on a minimal level. Why don't they read manga? I mean, at this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
It's alright, she's not waifu anyway.
I'm Dwayne the
Really?
Rock Johnson.
I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
Oh, so you have escapism.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I think that's called being a conspiracy theorist.
Oh man, I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Oh, why'd I have to give her the good voice? Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second.
Never mind, man.
That's right, you usually like to read about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
You know, why does she keep giving me the eyes? I don't get it.
What? Nigga, what? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Hey, yo, shut the fuck up. I didn't give you permission to talk about that. I swear to God.
I like how you can see Google Chrome and TeamSpeak in the left window.
I swear to God, if you talk about that shit again, I'm going to talk about all the runes of flyers.
Yo, let's get to the good part. Let's get to the H scenes. Hurry up, man. Come on, gotta get to those H scenes.
You know, give that back.
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems.
You're such a girl, even though
Everything
you're a
you
guy.
do is just as cute as you are.
Sari slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her bulge.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Wait, am I turning into Solid Snake? Solid Snake?
Are you trying to impress me?
Liquid Snake?
No.
Natsuki's oh god. damn it.
Natsuki.
Averts her eyes. Hold on, you gotta give me a minute. I'm
You
adjusting.
fucking normie.
I'm still drinking.
Normie faggot.
Oh, you wouldn't like a man.
Not a very confident writer, huh? You're never gonna make it in the real world with that kind of attitude.
I understand how Natsuki feels.
No, you don't, bitch.
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
Why do you need to stop pretending to have
Oh,
empathy?
shit.
You need to stop pretending to have empathy to people that you don't even get. That's some fake shit. People are individuals and they're very complex.
The truest form of writing is written to oneself.
What the fuck? That is gay.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
No, you have to make up every single complex ideals and hide the true self of yourself all the time from yourself.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. Cat, I'm drunk. Fuck off.
I guess it's the same.
I love you, Chad, but you gotta leave.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
I didn't write any. Mine's are pretty sad. I mean, my therapist says it's kind of a good way to deal with suicidal tendencies. We all stood in silence for a moment.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I have an idea, everyone.
You broke the silence and it scared the shit out of me.
Huh? What?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Fucking love my cat. Let's go home and write a poem of our own.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
Oh, I don't know.
That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
I put a lot of death relation.
Isn't that right, Hiroshima?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. You have no idea the complexities of what it's like to be self-aware of your own life and value when it comes to human subjectivity.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club and hating myself, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. What am I, in therapy?
Yeah.
So how about them cupcakes? Also, I never said I was going to join the club.
Look, if you don't...
Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision.
Look, you already ate the cupcakes. If you don't join, it's rape.
I still have other clubs to look at, lose my train of thought. I'm kind of retarded. I did drink the Kool-Aid. All 4 girls... I'm sorry. All 3 girls and 1 guy stare back at me with dejected eyes. Mr. Kitty, you need to stop smelling my elbow.
His name is Chad.
Mr. Chad, you need to stop smelling my elbow.
But... I'm sorry, I thought...
And to think, I told you all my personal secrets about what genres of books that I like. Those are my most important details about myself.
Hiroshima?
You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make it clear?
Oh, fuck!
Well, you almost died.
Well, the chair's broken still, so there's that.
You never try to fix it? Like put a pillar on it or something?
Oh, look, I'm working on it now. Fuck you.
You seem to have a hard time. Just,
look, I need you to fuck off.
Just hold it still with the... Just hold it...
Keep reading.
How am I supposed to read or make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
Nick, you look unconscious anyway. Fuck off.
That is... If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay. I've decided then. I made Google Chrome disappear somehow. I'm not gonna question it.
Don't move my shit. Did you delete my Google Chrome?
I just clicked it and it fucking disappeared. I was gonna do a joke and it just fucking vanished. I guess it wasn't down for my meme that I was gonna do.
I found another chair, so we're good.
Whatever, fuck it. I'm just gonna join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up, finally realizing the man who's worth taking their shit is going to be involved.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down, and not moving me, because I'm very heavy. Whoa, man.
You really did scare me for a moment.
You like horror, shut up.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed off.
Then that makes it official.
No, it doesn't.
Welcome to the literature club.
Oh, God. I made a mistake.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Hiroshima, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
You don't want me to express myself.
Hehehehe.
I have a lot of deep shit inside
Look, Monica's
me.
best girl, fuck you.
I've read every single H.P. Lovecraft book, you don't know. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre yet really depressing writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Why is it canon that I want to impress Monica?
Because Monica's best girl and you can fuck off if you think otherwise.
I mean, I just started this game, I'm really confused. And meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, you kind of exploded. Did you cause an air...
Hey, Hiroshima, since we're already here, do you want us to walk home together?
Did you cause a scientific air pocket to bubble up inside of your wine bottle, filling up the mass inside and creating its volume to be a little bit larger than it's supposed to be?
I think so.
Huh. But is that the real volume or the fake volume?
Get the fuck off my Bandicam button. What the hell are you doing?
What the fuck am I doing? I don't know. That's right, Sari and I never walk home together anymore, because she's always stayed after school for clubs and shit. Sure, I mean, whatever.
Yay!
I regret this decision. And with that, the two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sari, Natsuki, Yuri, and Best Girl. Will I really be happy spending every day after school with a bunch of really cute girls to always keep their attention completely on me? And perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls and finally have a personality. Okay. I'll just need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me.
Nothing bad will happen.
And the ability of manipulation. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. Wait, what?
Come on, man, write a poem. You're a poetrist.
Headphones. Embrace. Empty. Sticky. Dream. Incongruent. Crimson.
Fucking chuny bitch.
Prayer. Doki Doki. Electricity. Graveyard. Fireflies. Anime. Unending. Jesus Christ. I don't know.
I believe in you. I believe in you, son.
Suicide.
Man, Yuri loved that one.
Climax. Scars. What the fuck, why? Where's Best Girl?
No, it's fine. We'll get here later. It's fine.
Unrequited. Oh, she likes that. I wonder why. Marriage? Why? Kitty.
Hi again, Hiroshima.
Oh, God.
Glad to see you didn't run away from us.
I'm thinking about it. Oh, don't worry. I got something big planned in this trench coat that I'm wearing right now. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your word. Thanks for keeping your promise, Hiroshima.
Yeah, whatever.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
I don't know, I wrote some pretty deep shit.
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack and shit. Saru told me you didn't even want to join the clubs anyway, and you know, whatever, fuck you, man. Last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, or eat potato chips, and just talk about your mangas and whatnot. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it, and I might lightly karate chop you in the middle of the head, you bacher.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Is that a racist comment, you bitch?
You already read her line.
Misogyny? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and misogyny. Manga is life. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Hiroshima always gives you his best as long as you're having fun.
You
Or
don't-
he's having fun. Who gives a fuck?
You must not know who the fuck I am.
He helps me with my busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room, being my bitch. How dependable.
Are you saying I'm a cuck? Sorry. That's because your room looks like shit. You have, like, a whole pack and case of Coca-Cola cans on the floor. There's roaches everywhere. I don't even know what the hell Welcome to the NHK is, but you have, like, 6 copies of that in your room. You have so many giant Toblerones in there. What the fuck is this song Batman by Jaden Smith? You almost set your house on fire at once. I mean, Jaden Smith is lit, my nigga.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you?
You don't know that.
I might be a little jealous.
What was that?
How come? You and Hiroshima can become good friends too.
Yeah, we can become great friends, right?
Uh,
I can be a great friend to you.
Hmm?
You should really be careful with the words that you kind of say. You know, if you say really important things like that, who knows what people are going to think. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into in this visual novel.
Oh! Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Oh, she did she? She brought me a present?
Wait, Sayori.
Huh? You brought me something?
Not really.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Don't be shy.
Are you sure about that?
It's really nothing.
Are you sure about that? What is it?
Never mind.
No, I don't accept that.
Sorry, you made it sound like a big deal when it really isn't. What do I do?
You give me the shit.
Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up for me to rescue the situation and save it from the autism. Listen, don't worry about it. You know, first of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, you know, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to give me, you know, however you want to treat me, it's, you know, it's all cool. You're the shy type. I don't mind. It's kind of hot. It will make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's not a big deal.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
Bitch, this is Cat in the Hat. What the fuck do you think of me?
And we could, you know, discuss it if you want.
Bitch, it's Cat in the Hat. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Thank you. I might read it. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Are you
I look forward to hearing what you think.
Are you throwing shade at me? Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, like going on a track meet, or possibly some kind of bus trip out of Tokyo. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book,
I'm out of wine.
face touching the pages. I can't help but notice her intense expression. Just go grab a beer.
Yeah, fuck you.
No, do it.
I'll grab it in a minute.
I can continue reading. It's fine. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Listen, Shane. Toku.
Nick, faggot, Shinzo.
Commodore.
You had Kamen Rider, motherfucker.
If you had one shot, one opportunity, would you meme? Would you let it slip? Her palms are heavy. Meanwhile, Natsuki spaghetti. Rummaging in the closet. It's ready. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered with this spaghetti. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to know what the nearest desk is? I don't even understand,
It's like you have a book or something, you dumbass.
No, but my point of perspective, I could technically be anywhere in this classroom. I don't get it.
You're in the closet.
Listen, how am I supposed
See,
to...
there's a chair in the closet.
How am... How am I supposed to occupy myself with literature and related to myself?
Actually, that line was very effective in getting me slightly buzzed.
I guess I'll always read book Yuri gave, but feeling tired to read, probably fall asleep. My eyes close and listen to Sari's conversation. Toku?
Oh, my bad. I was trying to find the alcohol content of this bottle.
What's with the chair in the closet?
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Why is there a single chair in the closet?
That's where you belong. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, despite how retarded our members are. But it's not like that at all, you know?
Don't you mean pseudo-intellectual? Because usually the generic stance of the literature club is going to be intellectual.
We just need a way of showing that to everyone.
I don't know how.
Something that speaks to their creative minds.
What about Jeff the Killer fanfiction?
That didn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Fuck you, that was my line.
I don't know, that was my line. She was saying what I wanted to say.
I'll smack you with this belt, motherfucker.
Look, you have to
You
tell
know the shirt's coming off.
What the hell is Sari saying?
Oh my god, I can breathe.
I forgot.
Even if we come with the most fun thing ever,
I forgot you have gills on your stomach.
nobody would come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. The thing.
Nani? Sari's taking this seriously.
Are you fucking drunk? This is my coke.
I'm just kind of confused. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Huh. That's a good point for a retard.
Yeah, it is. Why is she deliberating like this?
In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
That's not what I said.
What kind?
No.
Ah, well, I guess we could. Cupcakes!
Why is this? This is a bad plan. Join the literature club. Free pizza.
Look, it worked for us.
There's no pizza.
It legitimately worked for us.
Look, shut the fuck up. We don't talk about
Ah, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes.
that. You don't fucking know that.
That works out perfectly.
I mean, they were good, but they're not that amazing.
That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Oh, you should be careful, Sari. You might get fat.
Cupcakes it is, then.
I see why she's best girl now.
I'm hungry.
No wonder.
Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself in a dark place. In the end, Sari is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason that I admire her, but why it also troubles me deeply. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sari can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes and not feel empty inside.
Ooh-ah!
And then I take that all back.
Oh, that was you saying ooh-ah.
Oh.
It was cuter when I do it.
Fuck it. I open my eyes to find Sari's face filling my vision. You are too close. I nearly dropped my...
I nearly fell out of my chair.
I nearly my spaghetti.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all.
I told you, bitch.
It's your fault for sleeping like that.
I wasn't sleeping. I just had my eyes closed.
This isn't the napping club.
You put me in the closet.
That's in 2 rooms over.
What did you expect? Does a school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm playing Dragon's Dogma. What do you think?
Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know?
Don't you mean less time for Dragon's Dogma?
You need to get used to it.
I need to finish Gamers. If I don't, I'm never gonna know what Best Girl finishes or whatever. And, you know, don't say it aloud or else you're gonna know my secrets about being into anime. And, you know, I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard about me liking anime.
It's true, though.
You shut the fuck up, Saori. Whatever. I know. You know, you're always looking out for me, but, you know, you shouldn't.
Meddling. It's what I do best.
That's the problem.
That's the face of true evil right there.
What about you? What about you? Actually, yeah, what about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You know, you're still oversleeping. You're a fat piece of shit. You're part of the literature club, and you don't even care
Look,
about
man,
it.
don't bully
You
the
don't have any
autistic.
ambitions
What
in
if she
life.
kills herself,
Look
Nick?
at that fucking face. You know, she
This
deserves
drives
it.
people to suicide, Nick.
Her eyes.
Right? It's not a funny joke.
her-
Suicide's a real problem in this country.
Look at her. Her eyes are 8 kilometers apart
Look,
from each
she's,
other.
what if she's really sad and hurt deep down? You never know.
Not every day she isn't.
Not every day.
That's not convincing. How many days this past week have you considered suicide?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
No. Look, it's written all over you. Why won't you roll up your sleeves?
Eh?
Sara glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush. Your hair's sticking out. You're trying not to show me your forearms. I run my fingertips down the side of Sora's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you do have a couple scars.
My hair is just really hard to get right, you know? Over my arms.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Have you been seeing your psychiatrist lately? You know you're supposed to keep on a weekly schedule for that. Look, your bow isn't even straight on, you stupid piece
It's
of
an obvious
shit.
cry for help.
She's going to suicide meetings just because of me, though. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar. Try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
Nobody would ever notice that.
Collar on. Apply directly to the collar. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna... Oh! Nobody's gonna tell you about you. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't... You know, fuck you.
You need to calm down.
You know, fortunately, I don't really care about it.
Hey, you meanie.
I don't give a fuck. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up and shit, you know? Fuck off. You know, seriously, you're a piece of shit. And, you know, why don't you think... You know, you don't have a boyfriend yet.
Eh?
You know, maybe if you got rid of that yee-ass haircut, you know, you get some pussy of your own. Nigga. I mean, you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm just touching her all over.
Your dad.
You know, once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, Jesus, that's lewd.
No.
This isn't funny, this is just mean.
Good boy.
You know, what is funny to you, Sari?
Well... I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Shut the fuck up. Don't say that. You're gonna make me feel weird. You retard.
It's okay, though. Sorry, my cat was licking me. I got freaked out. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
Maybe. Maybe.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Maybe. I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. You need to fill out a little more.
It did when I bought it.
That doesn't make any sense in context. If you ever buttoned it, and if you ever got a suit, you know, a top your size, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
I don't know about that. You haven't been drinking milk lately. You know, you look better now. I'm gonna be honest. Why does it feel strange to see Sari's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy.
I don't give a shit.
It's not worth it at all.
I don't really care. Sari hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. No.
Phew. That's so much better.
God damn it. Sari puts her arms out, you know, and twirls about as she undoes the hard work that I did.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying it like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, they wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway.
Well, if you did that, then I wouldn't have to, you know...
So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned, so I never get laid.
Fuck.
That was the wrong button.
No, what the...
You idiot. Just hit return. No, no! Hit return!
I can't read. Don't say that.
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
God. Anyway, I just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. What the fuck does that have to do
Well,
with
if you
anything?
focus on going to bed early.
You know, maybe. You know, whatever.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
Don't get any ideas.
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
No.
Oh, but I was joking that
I
time.
don't fucking believe you.
Okay, everyone. Best girl's here. Fuck off.
Eh? Monica suddenly calls out, barging in like a mammoth.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Oh shit, I'm not ready.
Yay!
Wait, will it actually read my poem?
Hiroshima, I can't wait to read yours.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but sorority still trots away and retrieves poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Maybe. My relaxation ends. Can't believe something embarrassing. Really mind inspiration, something done this.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share with?
That's not what he said.
I can't wait!
Bitch, you can wait.